This is on deck 11. This is kind of by the main pool, but they've got a lot of nice areas. This is one thing I've noticed on this ship that I haven't noticed on a lot of other ships I've been on, Royal Caribbean or Carnival, either one. They've got this area where it's just kind of covered, which is nice. And it's shaded, and you've got some cushiony chairs, and then you've got these little chairs that like lounge out on, and it's not hot, like you're kind of protected from the sun, which is nice. And then they've even got a few loungers back here, or if you kind of want to kind of get out here a little bit, you can. But then, to me, this is the coolest part back here on deck 11, because you've got all across this back, and this is usually pretty full. But I mean, you can sit back here and just watch. So you can watch the TV. Or if you got some family members in the pool, you can just kind of sit back here and chill and watch them, which is kind of cool. And it just kind of goes all the way around. It goes over there too. That's certainly a nice thing. And even down there, you've got some nice little shaded areas. Guys Burgers up there. Over there is the Blue Iguana Cantina. That's the tequila bar, and Blue Iguana, and that's the Red Frog Pub right there. So certainly some nice little areas that you can kind of stay in the cool if you don't want to be in the heat. It's kind of nice. I'm glad they thought about that, because I like to be outside, but I don't necessarily want to be in the heat, and so that's kind of a good way to get away from the heat. Look at that water though. Is that water not gorgeous? Gorgeous. Man, look at that color. It's just a beautiful color. Unbelievable. But yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. It's kind of a cool thing. I'll go on up one more deck and show you the splash zone and waterworks. One of the waterworks. And then they've even got umbrellas, which is nice. I mean, even if you're in the sun, a lot of places have umbrellas, which is really cool. I don't know, just kind of a nice thing about it. I like it for sure. I think Victoria and I may try out some of these water slides later. We're thinking about it. So it's nice and hot today. It's not been this hot earlier. So. How are you, sir? But anyway, that's it. I'm gonna go over here one more time and get a nice, good pan of Cosmo. Oh, there comes an airplane landing. Looks like either a United or a JetBlue, possibly. This deck has no shade other than those few umbrellas. This whole deck is, excuse me, it's just covered. So we haven't done the ropes course yet. I do plan on doing that. But here is Cozumel. And really, we got off, we went down here, and then we went to that little building right there. There's lots of shopping in there. Of course, there's liquor, there's candy, there's vanilla, there's lots of chocolate. So that's in there, and there's also cigarettes. But that's pretty much what's in that little white building, that full length. And on the outside of that is where the little customs person is. You come back in, you got to check, but then you've got like this Three Amigos restaurant right here, and then all these little huts that you see right there, all those little huts, pretty much those huts, that's where we went shopping. That kept us from having to go in the town, just kind of kept us right there local, real close. As you can see, if you go off, if you happen to get on that pier, and that's where you docked over there, then you would have that little section right over there. But now you could venture over if you wanted, but we stayed where we knew it was fine and dandy. And the farther back we kind of went to the left over here, the farther left we went was the better shopping, a little bit less expensive shopping. I mean, I say less expensive. I mean, it still wasn't much different, but it was certainly cheaper. We didn't go too far into like downtown. Today they've actually got an Ironman competition going on, and while earlier the swimmers were all swimming out here in the ocean as part of their Ironman competition. You can kind of see those little buoys right out there. They were all kind of navigating those buoys, and we're doing Ironman, and so the streets today are blocked off, and so it's kind of made it a little difficult, and that was another reason we're like, yeah, we're just going to stay close. We didn't want to go out and about too much because I know down there was going to be kind of crazy. So, but this is it. This is the island. The mainland is on the other side over there. It's kind of hard to see, but it's over there. So this is just the island of Cozumel. So that's it. I just wanted to show you kind of what we got going on here. Bye, guys.